I had this realization. I don't trust. It's a good problem. I keep struggling with this. But yeah, it's a good example. So I don't trust that it will get better. So I'm doing this experiment where I tell myself, and I really feel it, I trust that I am getting better, not it will. You're not saying, you're not going to put yourself in the future. You are this moment.
Yeah, present.
Yes, you are getting better. And the feeling between that and I will doesn't even exist. That feeling of I will get better doesn't exist. Right. It's more stressful.
It's just a saying.
Yeah, but when you say I am this, I am now,
right,
then you really feel into that energy, and that's how you manifest that version of yourself. That's the person you want to be.
So let's say if I'm worried about something, did not happen yet, right? And you just say, I trust.
I trust. Right, it is going well.
I believe. Yeah. Right. And then all of a sudden you have a different state of being. Different
state of being, because you're really tapping into the energy, and that's where you will.
Right. And all of a sudden
all of a sudden you feel better.
You feel excited.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I say it, all of a sudden, I feel good right now.
It really that. Because you shifted.
Yeah, you shift.
Because you are in this reality, which does not serve you, right? And then
so it's a very nice experiment that I feel like it's so fun because it works. So
I have this thing, right? Is, let's say there's some problem, right? Something, let's say, right? I told you the apartment I have in Beijing, right? So it's like unknown, right? I don't know what will happen when we get there, right? So, but then you say, I trust. And I want to see the excitement in it. Then all of a sudden, I can visualize that. I can visualize there's some golden lights coming from that matter.
Yeah.
And I feel excited. See, it's your creating. You're sending that positive energy into it. And then you, in a way, you change that already.
You change the future.
Right.
By changing your present.
Yes, because there's no future, right? So you always change it this moment. You feel.
Now, this moment now.
Right. Everything is here. The entire universe is here
and now. Right. It's not I will.
And you know, when you change this present, state of being, you can change your past as well.
Yeah, the past and the future are the same.
Right. So let's say something you did not do well, right?
Yeah.
And if you change your state of being, whatever happened is not the same.
Yeah.
At least in your vision.
In your experience, the past is changed already.
Right.
You really can change your past. Even Bashar says that. Of course, he's not my one
everything
source.
Is changeable.
Everything is changeable.
You see, because that's the way it is in the universe.
Yeah,
nothing is set in stone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. You're right. You failed, right?
Yeah.
And you made a mistake, right? And you caused a lot of damage. Nothing's like that.
No, you can reverse it.
And we are also being supported unconditionally
by your spirit team. You can't see them, but they're always.
And we are here to experience and learn and grow. And of course, we make mistakes. We make a million mistakes, but
that's okay.
That is a million times better than you are so afraid to do anything.
Yeah, you don't do anything.
If you failed, let's say, right after you leave this life, you leave this body, right, you'll be rewarded because you tried so many times.
You have so many experience with.
But what's the worst is you don't have much experience. Yeah. Because you're so afraid to try anything.
Yeah, so it's not worth it just feeling bad about yourself. Go out, do something. Trust me, you will not feel bad.
Yeah, because that's what we're supposed to do here.
We're in a physical world for a reason.
And here we have time, right?
Time. You work with it, not against it.
Time gives us opportunity for us to correct our mistakes. right? To do better. See? And that's such a gift. And because I sensed, right, when we are not in this reality, then you have no excuse. You can't make excuse.
Yeah, you use no excuse. But here you can...
Right, and you can take your time and say, I'm working on it.
Yeah. So you say, I'm working on it now.
Right, but there, you cannot say that.
The time is so different.
You just know that is nonsense. If you say that, that means you're not ready to change.
Yeah. I think that's the only form of abundance. But to get people's attention.
Because everything, how we can feel we're abundant, right, all the time. Because everything is there.
Yeah.
Everything's there. You just need to tap into it.
You just need to tap into it and
believe it. It's there, right?
Believe it. Because it's different when people say, but I don't believe it because I'm not holding it. That's not the point.
Right.
You're not holding it because you never believed in it.
Right.
But if you start believing now.
Right. So it's like you can imagine, just visualize everything you want. It's
there. You have it now.
Yeah.
Because would you rather not have it but feel like you have it versus not have it and feel like you don't have it?
But when you know everything's there, you know what? You don't feel like you don't even need that much.
Yeah.
You need very little. It's like, oh, I can have that, but I don't need it. You know?
Yeah. Most people who are spiritual, they don't want $1 million.
Because that's a lot of energy for you to take care of those things.
Yeah.
Right?
Even to manifest it takes too much time. I'd rather be doing other things.
Why people want to be a minimalist? Because it's so, it's so efficient way to live, right? Almost the best way to live, right?
That's way.
There's a book, a Japanese guy, he wrote this book. It's very good. I read it. Goodbye Things.
Goodbye Things.
His apartment has nothing besides he has a few jackets, few pair of shoes and pants and shirts, and his apartment is like a studio, right? And he sit on the floor with a computer and a phone. That's it.
Really?
And he sleeps on the floor. Yeah, and he throw 99% of all his stuff, and basically everything he owns he can put in the suitcase. But he became healthier, more happier. As he wrote the book, he became very successful because he had nothing to worry. He can enjoy life. He can focus on the things that he needs to focus.
Yeah. Minimalist. What does that mean? It's not only just your house. It's also what you do, your thoughts.
Right.
Of course. Your thoughts too. Be minimal.
If you have a lot of thoughts, you have a lot of things too.
Yeah, like, oh, I need this and this and this and this to be happy.
Right. But when you get those, you know that's never the case.
Yeah, you're still going to be chasing something that's not there. At least you think it's not there.
So think about it. You spend a lot of money buying things, but those things will take energy from you and does not give you any joy.
Yeah.
Right. Or gives you joy just for a few days, right? And then you don't even look at it.
Yeah.
Right. Let's say what's something I buy gives me the most joy is the iPhone, right? But only for a week when I have a new iPhone. I don't think about it, right?
Yeah.
So everything else is even less than that, right?
Food I get very excited about.
Yeah, but only that when you're eating it.
Yeah, when you're eating it.
Right?
Well, it's okay.
That's fine.
Moment, yeah.
But we cannot say, oh, I'm happy because I can have that, right? So that's just temporary. Anything from outside
is temporary.
Yeah.
It's really your state. Then
when you are happy from inside, you don't need anything. You can eat a potatoes and feel pretty
still feel happy.
Yes.
It's true.
And I want to have that kind of a workshop as well. We just eat a very, very simple thing.
Oh yeah, when you do your spiritual workshop, just one potato, one egg, half a corn,
and broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli. No sauce. Oh, maybe salt. Some electrolytes.
Right.
Yeah.